high-level meetings with senior political and Chief General Michael E. Kurilla, along with members of the Pakistani diaspora, Pakistan's military's media wing said today. The visit follows his 5-day official trip to the U.S. in June, where he met U.S. President Donald Trump over lunch, making him the first serving Army chief to have a face-to-face meeting with a sitting U.S. president. Munir praised General Kurilla's exemplary leadership and his significant role in enhancing bilateral military cooperation. He also extended best wishes to Admiral Cooper, expressing confidence in sustained collaboration to tackle shared security challenges. Chief of Army Staff Field Marshal Asim Munir is on an official visit to the United States and has held high-level meetings with senior political and Chief General Michael E. Kurilla, along with members of the Pakistan diaspora, Pakistan's military's media wing said today. Now, for this discussion, we are joined by Major General Sudhakarji. He's a senior geopolitical and strategic defense expert, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you, Major General, for joining us today. Good to see you. Now, how does this Field Marshal Asim Munir's visit to the United States and his meetings with senior U.S. military leaders reflect the evolving military cooperation between Pakistan and the United States?
Yeah, good afternoon, Asuma. Thank you for getting me to your show.
Thank you.
At the very outset, I would like to respond to your question by saying it has got a lot of geopolitical signaling between USA, China, USA, Russia, and USA, India. So when you actually look at each of them into groupings of two, there are different meanings and interpretations, because amongst all these, there are two countries which are actually merging out to be swing states. Which are the swing states? We'll come back to it later. As of now, Field Marshal Munir has been invited for a farewell party of the outgoing commander. That's quite a normal thing, because he falls in the jurisdiction of the commander's area of responsibility. So there is nothing extraordinary or nothing abnormal happening. But for a chief of the army staff of Pakistan coming on a visit or been invited for the second time in a time frame of 2 months, actually it reflects a warming up of ties between Pakistan and the USA, which is not going to be to the liking of China. If it is not to the liking of China, then it has got a very, very serious consequence. The rivalry is between USA and China. China has invested lots of money in the CPEC in Pakistan, as also almost to the tune of 81 to 82% of its equipments are being imported by Pakistan from China. We have just concluded, just had Operation Sindoor, in which the warlike stores of China have been validated. The new concepts have been validated. So under these circumstances, USA coming into the fray, it amounts to strategic rivalry, although it may be for rare earth element, maybe for cryptocurrency, or maybe basically to keep India under checks and balance. Whatever the case may be, it definitely will raise the eyebrows in the environment as also in the geopolitics. Back to you, Asuma.
And Major General Sudhakarji, do you see this strengthening of military ties between U.S. and Pakistan? What does this reflect? Is this a potential shift in Pakistan's foreign policy, or is this a strategic balancing act according to you?
To me, it appears to be a kind of exploitation of the situation which Pakistan is immersed in today by USA, one. Number two, it also is a revival of the very concept of Make America Great Again. In doing so, a superpower is trying to regain the lost footstep. If you recall, 31st of August 2021, the USA and the NATO forces had made a hasty withdrawal from Afghanistan or from this region. Now to say, going back to this region again because the Bagram airport has been taken over by USA elements. Now Pakistan bases are being taken over by USA. The bigger aim could be to contain, counter, and contest China. However, at the moment, it appears that the relationship is being warming up with Pakistan for the national interest of USA. And third point is that Iran is becoming the focus of attention as far as the Middle East is concerned. If at all the conflict has to rage on for whatever time they decide to through Netanyahu, then keeping the flank secure is equally important. Therefore, securing of the bases by American forces in Pakistan is important. Back to you, Asim.
Major General, building on your answer there, you said U.S. is trying to benefit from this relationship with Pakistan. What is U.S. benefiting from this kind of relationship with Pakistan there?
The benefits that USA may derive from this is first and foremost thing is that India's strategic autonomy is not to the liking of USA. So by going on the side of Pakistan, mindful of the fact Pakistan is a state or a country which sponsors terrorism, trans-border terrorism, yet USA is taking sides of Pakistan, would definitely become an irritant in the relationship between USA and India. One. Number two, the rare earth element in Balochistan is actually in abundance. So this rare earth element, where China has already gone in for contracting some of the portions of the rare earth element, America wants to have its pie because it has been left behind by China in a significant manner. So 6 trillion US dollar worth of rare earth element is being contracted from Balochistan. This is the second benefit. Third benefit is the cryptocurrency, which Donald Trump's son and Munir, Field Marshal Munir's son, both have shaken hands. They are going ahead with taking significant stride to actually derive maximum economic benefit from the cryptocurrency business they have just started in the recent past. Apart from all this, the biggest benefit which America, which is not being stated in the open domain today or in any media channel, is that America has got back to the region. Primarily, as far as my analysis goes, this is trying to carry out a containment of the expansion of Chinese penetration into the Pakistan and treating Pakistan as a vassal state. So therefore, it amounts to a strategic rivalry between USA and Pakistan. America's aim would be at this juncture to deny the China-Pakistan economic corridor, so also deny the Gwadar port along the coastline of Pakistan with the Arabian Sea. Back to you, Asim.
Thank you very much, Major General Sudakarji.